Hello, everyone, and welcome to Slender, or Slenderman, the 8 Pages. And, man, what a blast from the past this is. You know, there's some interesting facts that I want to tell about this game in particular. This was actually the very first horror game that I ever played. And I can't remember if it was on my brother's laptop or like a family laptop that we had in the house, but I remember that I always had, whenever I would get scared, I would just mash the escape button because it would close the game. Because it scared me a bunch when I was a kid. And I think I know there's like mobile versions of like Slenderman games, and I think I've played a few of them. I don't know when I did that, how many years ago that was, but I think outside of that, I have never come back to this game since way back in the day. And I was like 12, I think, at the time when I first played it. And like I said, first horror game I ever played. And so there's a lot I don't remember about this game. Just being completely honest. I remember that there's a bathroom and it's like a death trap. And that's about the only thing I remember about this game. Literally. I do recognize these like silos or tanks or I don't know, whatever you would call it. I do remember these now that I'm seeing it, but off the top of my head, I did not remember that they existed. But I thought this would be a really fun adventure for me and for everyone watching, because I can't remember the last time anyone's ever muttered the word Slenderman in a video about like this game, because it has been such a long time. I remember growing up, all of the creepypastas and stuff made about this game. I mean, he was part of the original crew with like Ben Drowned, Jeff the Killer. I mean, truly one of the originals. Whoop, there he is. So it's weird coming back all these years later, and I have to say, I do not remember running so freaking slow. I do not remember the movement being super slow. And I don't plan on doing a full, collect all of the pages if I can't find all the pages. I'm not going to sit here and continue to play until I find all the 8 pages. I think this is the reason I wanted to play this was more purely of just nostalgia reasons, and honestly kind of interested to see, how does this game hold up after so many years. I'm not sure exactly when, but if someone knows or looks it up or something after the video, you can let me know in the comments, like, when this game came out, because I swear, like, this feels like, early. This feels like somewhere between, like, 2010s, like 2010 and 2012, somewhere around that era, is when I feel, like, based on how old I am now, when this must have come out, but I don't know for certain. But I really want to find the bathroom, Because I remember that always being like the big thing, that the bathroom's like a maze and it's like the worst. It's the worst thing. It's like the page you always want to like grab first so he doesn't like trap you in there, but I couldn't tell you where anything was. I think I've beaten this game before, once I actually got the courage as a kid to, just kind of grind it out and play the entire game, or just like keep, throwing in tries until I knew where everything was and completed the games. But I've probably passed like 3 pages already and I don't even know it. But I do have a few funny stories to tell about Slenderman, because when I was a kid, and after I had played this game, and it was like the big thing at that time, the big talk at school and everything, I used to go on camping trips all the time on like the weekends with me and some of my friends, and there was one time where we made like little, like fake pages, or like someone had like a notebook or something, and they wrote stuff and ripped out pages, and there was like 4 pages or something that we had to go find, and then someone was the Slenderman, dressed up in like a dark jacket or whatever. And at this campground they had this like main bathroom unit, and me and one of my other friends and the guy who was Slenderman, I only heard about this in passing. Apparently the guy had grabbed the page from the bathroom that was in the bathroom stall, and the guy who was playing Slenderman like just kind of like waited for him to go in, and then like trapped him inside, but they had like a standoff where he locked the stall door and it was like, I'm not coming out, if you come in I'm jumping over it. And so they had like a 10-minute standoff. Wow, like everyone grabbed all the other pages. And I played it again with a different set of friends, where we were at his house and we spread it throughout the house, and the person who was Slenderman had to wear like a cloth or something on their head. Oh look, there he is through the window of the truck. What's up, dude? But yeah, they wore like a cloth or something over their head, and they couldn't run, they could only like walk menacingly at you. And so we had to collect the pages from around the house while we were being menacingly walked at. So I'm like, when this game was all the rage, it actually, had like a huge impact on me and the people around me, and we played games based on it. And he's somewhere. And honestly, I jumped. Whew. And I turned off my flashlight by accident. But those were fun times. Now I do want to preface it, it's like, yeah, at least for me and my friends, like, we considered Slenderman, like, obviously, scary story legend. There's the bathroom! Sorry, I interrupted my own thought, but there it is. I knew it had to be around here somewhere. Alright, get ready to get lost for the next 10 minutes. But might as well ramble a bit while I'm lost in here forever. But as I was saying, I'm like me and my friends, always considered like Slenderman, a joke, urban legend, not, purely for horror reasons and, just part of that creepypasta era. But I know there have been a lot of like real things regarding like Slenderman and that kind of thing, and I'm not gonna get really into that and everything, but I do hope that as I'm playing this, everyone realizes that it's literally just for the fact that it's spooky season. I can consider this as just a scary story, nothing more. But I know there are some interesting things that have happened, so hopefully that didn't, trigger anyone's feelings or bad memories. Me talking about it was not my intention. But yep, I'm lost. I don't remember exactly where the page is in the bathroom, which, after like 12 years or so of not playing this or something around that range, I have no idea when in that time frame I played it, or even when it came out. I'm like, after, that many years though, kind of makes sense. Yeah, I don't remember where anything is. I could have sworn it was like on a wall or something, but I don't know. I feel like this bathroom's not that big, and I've checked like every spot. But I know there is a page in here. I know there is one. Whoop. Hey, what's up? I don't know if there's like different entrances to get into different parts, or how it works, but I do know that there is a page in here, or at least I'm like 99% sure, because I don't think in the original game that the pages were ever I don't think they were ever randomized. I think they were always in the same spots, as far as I remember. But who knows? After all this time, I could easily be wrong. But I'm going to find this page, if it's the last thing I do. I can't see like anything when I run. This flashlight sucks. Oh. Come on, man. See, this is like the thing that I remember. Is him just like puppy guarding the entrances to this place, and I think he can also come in here, so he can literally just trap you in a corner, and you don't really have many options. I also don't appreciate the way that the music is picking up. But this is like what I mean. I don't know if there's anything I can do. If he's still in that doorway, I might just be done for. I couldn't tell you how the AI in this game works. I don't remember. Okay. It looks like he's actually not there. So, that is helpful. But dude, if I don't find this page soon, like, I'm wasting time. He's gonna get me. there's another. I feel like I've walked around the whole building. I don't think there's any other entrances. I think it's, you know, just this. Okay, well, I recognize that chair. And I swear I've thoroughly searched over where that chair is, and I don't think it's there. I feel like I could say that pretty confidently. I've also been in here. Pretty sure this is like the exact spot that he trapped me in that one time that he came in. So I feel like I can safely say it's not there. I recognize that chair too. But I don't know why I thought it was like hung up on the wall, but it was on that chair the whole time. Okay, well that makes sense why I didn't see it. Okay, well, we survived the bathroom. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the hardest one. Also, what the heck? I can't. Is my flashlight not working anymore? I actually don't remember if this is a mechanic that you're on like a time frame that your flashlight runs out of battery. Well, this is bad. I can barely see anything. I don't know if it ever recharges or anything. This might be a lot harder. Oh. Well, never mind. He got me regardless. But anyway, yeah, man, what a blast from the past to come back and play this. I mean, it's the first time I've booted up this game in like 10 to 12 years. So, I mean, what a crazy time. What a crazy time it was. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow for the final video of this spooky season. Thank you, everyone. See you then.